Okay, let's go ahead and do the intro. So, yeah, before we get started, this is a Catholic gaming stream. That means there'll be prayer, or discussions about theology, saints, or various Catholic readings, and discussions about going on in the church. There'll also be discussions about the games played fit theologically wise, or with church teachings as we play them. This is a stream for everyone, but we ask to be respectful of everyone here. If you have a question about the church, please feel free to ask. I'm only a layperson, however. So I mean, pardon me. So I may need to find the answer by asking my priest doing research or calling Catholic Answers live, as such it may take time. If you have a prayer request, please feel free to post it. If you're looking for other streaming channels, streaming. I can talk, I promise. Is Rosbot down? Did I mistype? You know what? Roswell is streaming at the moment. Oh, well, they're streaming. What's going on with their daily readings? Is it streaming or streamers? Am I misremembering that badly? What are my commands? I guess it is streamers. Good. I've gone crazy. I'm glad to know that. Anyways. There is Interceptors My Dog Productions, The Punching, Fortitude, Beard Blevins, Matt 317, Mr. Bushido, Argulian Papa, Father Samuel Beardley, Catholic Answers Live, This Catholic, Blue Soda, True Great Catholic, KAMaximilianK, Savage99, That Catholic Gamer Dude, Yoker Archangel, The Joyful Mind, and Kate the Dragon Slayer. Thank you very much. God bless. Remember that God loves each and every one of you. Go and sin no more. Now let's go ahead and pull up the readings for today, which is for April 24th, 2022. These are the readings for the second Sunday of Easter. Second Sunday of Easter, Sunday of Divine Mercy. The first reading for today is from Acts chapter 5, verse 12 through 16. Many signs and wonders were done among the people at the hands of the apostles. They were all together in Solomon's portico. None of the others dared to join them, but the people esteemed them. Yet more than ever, believers in the world... I can't talk today. Yet more than ever, believers in the Lord, great numbers of men and women were added to them. Thus they even carried the sick out into the streets and laid them on cots and mats, so that when Peter came by, at least his shadow might fall on one or another of them. A large number of people from the towns in the vicinity of Jerusalem also gathered, bringing the sick and those disturbed by unclean spirits, and they were all cured. The psalm for today is Psalm 118. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love is everlasting. Let the house of Israel say, his mercy endures forever. Let the house of Aaron say, his mercy endures forever. Let those who fear the Lord say, his mercy endures forever. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love is everlasting. I was hard pressed and was falling, but the Lord helped me. My strength and my courage is the Lord. He has been my Savior, the joyful shout of victory in the tents of the just. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love is everlasting. The stone which the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. By the Lord has this been done. It is wonderful in our eyes. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us be glad and rejoice in it. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love is everlasting. Second reading for today is from Revelations chapter 1, verse 9 through 11a, 12 through 13, and 17 through 19. I, John your brother, who share with you the distress, the kingdom, and the endurance we have in Jesus, found myself on the island called Patmos, because I proclaimed God's word and gave testimony to Jesus. I was caught up in spirit on the Lord's day, and heard behind me a voice as loud as a trumpet, which said, Write on a scroll what you see. Then I turned to see whose voice it was that spoke to me, and when I turned I saw 7 gold lampstands. In the midst of the lampstands, one like a son of man, wearing an ankle-length robe with a gold sash round his chest. When I caught sight of him, I fell down at his feet as though dead. He touched me with his right hand and said, Do not be afraid. I am the first and the last, the one who lives. Once I was dead, but now I am alive forever and ever. I hold the keys to death and the netherworld. Write down, therefore, what you have seen, and what is happening, and what will happen afterwards. Alleluia, alleluia. You believe in me, Thomas, because you have seen me, says the Lord. Blessed are those who have not seen me, but still believe. Alleluia, alleluia. The Gospel for today is from John chapter 20, verse 19 through 31. On the evening of that first day of the week, when the doors were locked, where the disciples were, for fear of the Jews, Jesus came and stood in their midst, and said to them, Peace be with you. When he had said this, he showed them his hands and his side. The disciples rejoiced when they saw the Lord. Jesus said to them again, Peace be with you. As the Father has sent me, so I send you. And when he had said this, he breathed on them and said to them, Receive the Holy Spirit, whose sins you forgive are forgiven them, and whose sins you retain are retained. Thomas, called Didymus, one of the 12, was not with them when Jesus came. The other disciples said to him, We have seen the Lord. But he said to them, Unless I see the mark of the nails in his hands, put my finger into the nail marks, and put my hand into his side, I will not believe. Now a week later his disciples were again inside, and Thomas was with them. Jesus came, although the doors were locked, and stood in their midst, and said, Peace be with you. Then he said to Thomas, Put your finger here and see my hands, and bring your hand and put it in my side. Into my side. And do not be unbelieving, but believe. Thomas answered and said to him, My Lord and my God. Jesus said to him, Have you come to believe because you have seen me? Blessed are those who have not seen and have believed. Now Jesus did many other signs in the presence of his disciples that are not written in this book, but these are written that you may come to believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, that through this belief you may have life in his name. The gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. In Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. All right, and with that, let's go ahead and get started. We'll see if the Elgato is a little bit loud, but we can't really know until we... It shouldn't be. It's about the same as it was last week, so... Okay, so we gotta go through here. I'd like to hack this, but I do not have the hacking level at the moment, unfortunately. That. Like that. Don't like there's much else in here, not at the moment at the very least. It wants me to go that way, which I'll do in a second. Lower security, okay. Fair enough. That's 60%, okay. All the way over here, okay. Haven't been detected yet, which that's...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
A bit close, I don't think it's gonna happen. Definitely not, okay. Try that again.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
No way, yeah. Not even close.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Once again, no way. Yeah, not even close.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Fine, I'll be back. Don't see much in here, but that doesn't mean there isn't. Oh. There's at least some crafting parts, which that's not bad to find. Aside from that, though, it doesn't look like much. Little person.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to
That's
recover
good.
some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? You got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilec complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police.
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmail would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilec complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
You ask me, Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
You really believe ARC is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
ARC has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Gollum City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Gollum isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to Talos Rucker and bring him in, Agent.
Fair enough. Just look for evidence. Want to make sure we got the right man.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
Nah, I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
Chicane, you get along like this with everyone on the task force, or are you just going out of your way for me?
I got a speech, Jensen. Just one. Got it memorized, too. So I'd suggest you do the same. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not your pal.
Did it, Holmes? I missed it. How you doing, by the way?
Don't try calling me sport or partner. Definitely not fucking bro. I'm your pilot, plain and simple. You want to talk about the mission? Fine. You want to get cozy? You can forget it. Remember all that, and we'll get along just fine.
Still have some things I need to take care of before we leave.
All right. Go on then, get your shit sorted. I'll be here, waiting.
I'm glad that I was oblivious for that brief second then. Or missed it, I guess might be the better way to put it. Maybe not oblivious, but... I appreciate it, Hums. Did I ask how you're doing? I hope I asked you how you're doing. If not, how you doing? Yeah, I had the high jump. I'd really like to... Game. See, that's what we call a hot game. I also enjoy our conversations. I'm glad that you do as well. I'm glad for everybody that does. Now I feel like I'm making it unintentionally weird. That's right, you did say that. But hey, at least after this, you should be mostly done for the year, right? So that's a positive. But still, I understand. Actually, is there any other side mission? Oh, there is at least one thing I want to do before we do this. I don't know if there's any other side missions, but we'll have to check that in a minute. We wanted to go buy one thing at the very least. That's fair. I mean, hey, that's not a bad thing. 2 summer courses and then you're done. That's not bad at all. Oh, right. Okay.
Can't believe we got stuck down here.
Yeah, let's go this way.
Don't think I even have the right part. Might be worth checking out.
You don't look stupid, so I have to assume you are trying to make some kind of statement.
No!
Take it someone else.
I got some good things. That's true, and that's good. So I was gonna say, at least you'll have your sanity. So that is very, very good. That's where that is. Oh, over here. Okay. I do want over here for sure.
Udělám.
Take a right. I'm going the wrong way. be. Unintentionally. Might just be a big wall on the way. Well, let's see if we can hack this at least. In 1 second, sorry. You know, I probably could have muted the microphone. That would have made more sense. Wish I thought of that beforehand. Either way, I do still apologize, so I don't know if that really makes it any better, but especially considering that I keep still doing it. But once again, I'm sorry. The individual wall, exactly. It is indeed a very annoying enemy, to be sure. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Too late though.
Access granted.
But maybe. This is not what I was hoping for. I was hoping this would let us through. At least there's crafting parts. That's possible. It depends. Like, I'll be honest. I liked the world for Human Revolution better than Mankind Divided so far. We'll see if that continues to be the case as we continue along, but as of the moment, definitely have a preference. Sometimes I like open world, sometimes I like linear, but when you only have open world, it does admittedly get really old after a very short amount of time. Oh, hello. Maybe this is a way around, though? I don't know, we'll see. No, considering it's going this way. I don't even know where we are now. I'm curious. Definitely can use more biocells. Yeah, like for Breath of the Wild, I actually like how that's open world, but yeah, it really does just depend.
If you're hoping to buy something from me,
Why?
you're out of luck. I'm closed right now.
Why is
Sorry.
your door open?
Hello. I'm closed right now. Sorry.
Alright, don't just leave the way I came back. Kick your guitar on the way out. There it is. It is, I would agree. I think most people would. No. If it uses a biocell, I don't want it. Not at the moment, at the very least. Biocells I do not have enough of to be happy with the few that I have. Alright, so it looks like I gotta go the long way around. That's unfortunate, but not like the worst.
Who else will take care of it?
Used to be a beautiful city.
What today?
Gosh.
Right. I wanted to see if there's any side missions we might miss.
Tak tohle byla velká chyba. Jet ve voze, kam augové nesmějí? To by vás mohlo přijít draho. Ukažte mi doklady.
Wrong train car. Right. They're all going to the same place, aren't
Na
they?
stejný místo? No jasně, že jedou na stejný místo. Je to stejný vlak, vy idioté.
I'm gonna make sure to do it again.
Údaje
Do it again.
souhlasej, ale už to příště nedělejte. Ty máš vlastní trochu.
Okay, this is here, so our apartment should be right around the corner, I believe.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Nothing very important over here.
Just hold out. You can do this.
I think we would have missed two, actually, if I hadn't looked at them. So let's look into that a little bit. Okay. Very subtle, right? Say, it's not like it's ham-fisting me in the face or anything. It's all ham-fisting me in the face. It's like, I get it, but at the same time, it's annoying. It's like, come on, guys. Don't need to be that ham-fisted.
Oh, great. My favorite art. You want to buy?
I would, actually, this time. Sorry. I also want to sell. Do you want that? Subtle's a sledgehammer. Yeah, I like the games, but sometimes they're not subtle. In any remote sense. Yeah. There, will that make you happy? I bought something.
Yes.
There you
Good
go.
choice.
Thank you.
I'll be on my way.
By now, you won't have
Give
to
me
come
5,000 credits for free. I'll buy now.
Ours is the man. He'll set you up.
Church of the Machine God
stay
will not
in
claim to
control.
have all the answers, brothers and sisters. Only all the answers you need. Join with the machine. Future of Dziękujemy za współpracę i stałą
Všichni autové si připraví ropadu.
Hlášení o pohřešovaných osobách.
This is what I tell.
You don't look like you're in withdrawal.
We shouldn't have to hide our addictions.
Have you ever pissed rainbows? Neon is a beautiful thing, if you can afford it. You want neon? You go to Bonbon's apartment. It's the one that looks like a drug dealer's. You want neon? You go to Bonbon's apartment. It's the one that looks like a drug dealer's.
My product isn't for you. Trust me.
Can't wait to leave this fucking city. Move it.
That's... Oh, okay. But that's it over there. Hey, I mean, you can hold on to it as well, Homs. It's like you can either request 2 games at this point, or just hold on until you think of a different one. It's really... Yes, indeed. I was gonna say, I do really like... I will admit that I like that you can get around from spot to spot in here. I think that's pretty neat.
Yeah. I could have sworn.
You heard nothing. Now, admittedly, I could just knock you out, but maybe I still will. We'll see. I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself, Star? Let's see. Javali want us to move all in with the Neon. They now control 100% of the production, and they want to control 100% of the distribution. 60% of our profits will go to the Javali. We keep 5%. The chemists get 5%. Head to 22 Zelling if you need to restock. The code of the apartment is 0310. Yes. Repeat business and positive word of mouth are essential right now. This means we have to avoid selling to Augs no matter how much they beg.
Oh, I get it now.
Pardon me.
Pretty good.
That's fair. How's the math homework going, even if you're grinding away at it? I appreciate you coming by to check out.
Oh, brother, I need a vacation.
My product isn't for you.
Okay.
Trust me.
Bye. That's fair. I don't remember the last time I did advanced math, honestly. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, technically. We'll say it's a little funny though. Okay. Where is the drugs? I think the drugs would be right here, but... Oh man, I don't remember the last time I listened to School of Rock, honestly. It's been a good amount of time. I guess it would be watching. It's a movie. Oh. Well, it's a good thing that we happen to be able to hack this.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
A little close, but let's see. Good, okay.
Access granted.
That's fair. It's probably been at least a good 15 minutes. 15 years for me, probably. I think I got a lead on whoever's distributing behind our back. From at 202 at 333 Havali and the Sestra district. Heard some kids talking about this place, something about neon nights. Checked our records, we have never delivered to this place. Wherever they get their stuff from, it's not from us. I got word from Sinzaborb. He wants us to start moving mass shipments of neon out of the city, and he says you're the one to go through. And so I am officially making my request. 6 crates of neon to be left in my storage locker. You know the one. Take care of it. Make sure you're not followed. Rumor has it that the numbers you're pulling don't reflect the amount of neon on the streets. People say either skimming off the top or giving product away for free. We both know you don't do either of those things, so my question is, where's the extra neon coming from? The Diwali have a lock on production now that they've secured the lab, and you're supposed to have a lock on distribution. So let's find out the blah blah blah.
Seem to have quieted down.
Okay, so we found what we needed in here.
Regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government.
I don't see any
apparent.
Yeah, it's been, oh goodness, probably close to when it first came out, so it's been a significant amount of time for me. Bolgo. I was seeing if it was rotten. I was curious. It looked a little rotten. Look at me. I'm going in the non-ogs. Booga 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 booga. Bolgo. Okay. This should be the last set of Twizzlers. So we're moving those out of the way. I mean, yeah, okay. Sounds good. Good luck, Star.
They are involved. How to stop it?
Use your own life, Mike.
Can't defend against that kind of thing.
You're currently firing.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
No way.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Human presence detected. Engaging smart home system. Smart system engaged. Scanning biodata. Unauthorized presence confirmed. Intruder protocols engaged. You are not the authorized homeowner. Your presence in this home is not certified. Please vacate the premises. You have chosen not to leave. Please confine yourself to a corner and wait for local authorities to arrive.
Very smart homes. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Like I'm about to get attacked or something.
protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. You're watching the UN closely for any breaking stories. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting live from...
I have to be honest, this is a pretty gross apartment. We'll turn the water on, help them clean it out a little bit.
Nothing to report.
Terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. This is Eliza
All clear.
These are the greatest concerns of the digital age.
I'm having fun now.
Nothing to report.
Good night. See, you don't deserve to be hurt because you're just doing your job, but I'm knocking you out, sir. So I can keep investigating in peace. That's not how the fossil works on Solo, probably. I mean, you're right, but it is funny. It's funny to do it. Oh, you mean them? Yeah, I mean, I think the bigger problem here is the fact that they have a couch and a speaker system in a shower. Oh, pardon me. Was that beer? No, no. I mean, it is, but we can't pick it up. Anything else in here?
It merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. Your guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting
Dead body. I hear bad things about Neon. I don't think it's as harmless as people say. Please, Ionka, just because you get invited somewhere doesn't mean you have to go. Well.
headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective. What these journalists overlook, however,
I mean, beer is always good. I like beer. Beer is enjoyable. I like alcohol. I am a big advocate of responsible drinking. There we go. It's a big TV.
hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. Classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, the collective
Okay, so let's go this way.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
That should be everything.
Access granted.
Please hold still as I scan you. Thank you. Welcome to your smart home system.
Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507.
Security
also known
is
as
of utmost
Human
importance.
Restoration Act. This legislation, if
Your
passed,
secrets are
calls
laid
for the
bare.
removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed
I agree.
augmentations.
Let's keep the world away.
Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to
Would you
designated
rather I
off-orbit
sounded different?
locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentations.
Hello, world.
Opponents of the legislation have
Something
been
a little
protesting
more
all over the world,
romantic,
and many
maybe.
of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the
I'm
violence
sure
and
they'll be
rhetoric
happy
has
to
only
comply.
widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue.
Your settings.
Okay, the smart house is actually kind of fun. Irresponsible journalists? So many of them. Exactly.
This is Eliza Cassandra.
Okay.
Reporting to you, live from Picus.
They're just the information we already have. And we opened the walls. Now I just need to find where the wall panels are. We opened them, but now where are they? My guess is upstairs, but I want to double check before you know, just running off.
We butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been settling flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago, all the
Oh, smart house would be fun to visit, that is correct, yes. Would not want to live here. Maybe I accidentally closed the wall panels again. Let's check this. One more time.
reporting to you live from
Addressing those.
Okay, not behind the TV. Want to make sure.
Welcome to your smart home system. Security is of utmost importance. Your secrets are laid bare.
What secrets? I seriously don't see any wall panels here. Of course, I could just be blind. Would not be the first time. Admittedly, I am really curious what the maid is gonna say when she, since we hired a cleaning service, and be like, oh gosh, this place is a pigsty, don't you know? I have no clue. That's a good question. I'm hoping they do. It would be funny. As is, I'm surprised that a police officer actually showed up. I was not expecting that, but it makes sense. Heard you guys were having a party. Well then. Well, there's more than one way to break into a rave. But a little harder if you don't have the augmentations for taking in toxic gas. Okay. Oh, does it instantly? Oh no, it doesn't. Yeah, my health will recover. Fine, I just needed to turn that gas off real quickly. That was a little closer than I would have liked, but we're good. We're good. It's okay. It's all good. Everyone's favorite level. Who doesn't love a good sewer level? Actually, most people like good sewer levels. It's just that most of the time the sewer levels are, in fact, not good. Pardon me. Oh.
Got what you're looking for.
I think I took the wrong turn. Oh, I think that's it. Blah, blah. I think I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. My other left, exactly. Your other left. No, not that other left. The other left. Oh, box. Okay, not as interesting. Well, not any way through here. Oh, okay. What about over here? Like, this is where we've already been, so I don't know. That was certainly something that happened. Did he just kind of go from one side of the ladder to the other? I had to look back. Hold on. I'm going to rewatch the stream here real quickly to see if that's what happened. Nope, nope. Nope. That is indeed kind of what happened. Hey, snack, snake, sake. Okay, so this is where the party is. How do I get in? Nothing in here. Sad. Ah! No, you're okay. I mean, if you really wanted to make a Metal Gear Solid joke, you could have said it's what a thrill. Ba ba ba. Oh, here we go. Big quite in a way. Thankfully. I actually don't think that's an issue. I don't want to do this quite yet, but I'm not opposed to it. I'm gonna, right? Oh. Well, before I do this stupid thing that I'm about to do. To be fair, it's only stupid if you die. It's only stupid if you die.
I watched him convulse. I watched him die.
There's nothing we could do about it. Leon and Europa. You should have known better.
You're saying saying this happens to all of them. Any org that takes this shit.
You make it sound like some fucking conspiracy. Don't mix your bets. That's all it means. Now get over it. We need to know the guy.
Video game logic, basically. I mean, hey, it technically applies to real life too, as long as you don't die.
I love this track. What? Yes. Man, can't shake the shakes.
Make my life a little bit easier for later.
Over there. I can almost see
No, you
the
can't.
music. Move it.
No, I'm good. Pardon me.
Just give me some room. Who
I invited
the
myself.
Tin Man?
Oh, I love tacky lava lamps, I'll be honest. But yeah, they do.
Well, you can mix neon with some things, and others, absolutely not.
Just dance. The music is inside me. The time inside the music is so beautiful.
Better.
But yeah, lava lamps do still look tacky, I'll be honest.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
To be fair, also by the way, Human Revolution or Mankind Divided isn't too far in the future. I want to say Human Revolution is 2027 and this is 2029. Hey, that's fair. I'm double checking now. I'm pretty sure Human Revolution is 2027 for Human Revolution. And Mankind Divided is 2029, yep. So I know that this game came out like, oh goodness, did this game come out almost 10 years ago now? Or did it come out 10 years ago now? You know, I could have checked that while I was, yeah, it came out 10 years ago last August. So it's like, man, at the time it was like predicting 16 years ahead of the time. I'm also not ready to think about 2029, nor 2027. Let's see. Darko, I've been looking everywhere for someone that sells neuropozyne. The search led me to a complex led by Pilgrim. Led me to a complex by Pilgrim Station. There's an apartment with a swan on the door. Inside is a secret room that proves that this little cloning service is actually a front for moving drugs. I didn't find any neuropozyne, but I did learn something valuable. The reason no one wants to sell neon to the augment is because it is fatal to anyone with neuropozyne in their system. Please make sure you stay away from it. Tell as many of your friends as you can, Mina. Let's see. I mean, that's not a bad thing to attend a talk on savings and investment. I need to be better about my 401k saving, to be quite honest, and that's something that I am needing to do better about.
They are involved. Can't stop it.
I will say, I do hate for Mankind Divided if you bump into any little thing. For the most part. Actually, it's looking like not always, but sometimes if you bump into any little thing, it'll stop you running. And it's like, that's annoying.
I heard about the runaways lived down in the sewers. Formed their...
Like, just, like right there.
I mean,
Okay, so not this way.
almost anything you want.
Ciao, jak se máš?
Oh, maybe this way? Well, not technically no, but... Alright, nope. Worth a shot. There we go.
Let's in.
Together. Keep it together.
Nemůžu se dočkat.
Netuším, o čem
Here comes another one.
I see no swan. Oh, maybe up there though. Oh yeah, there's a swan right here. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
It doesn't seem like there's anybody else in here. I mean, it does really feel like you need at least 2 to 2.5 million to retire, honestly. It feels kind of crazy that in that way. Working wage used to be that the husband could support an entire family, and now you need 2 people, and they still consider it a working wage, and it's like, you're a liar. Let's see. Cygnus, I went to 33 Heavenly like you said last, the Neon Knights party. Right about the kid. I'm sure now that he can be trusted. He doesn't like the Diwali any more than we do. The others, I think, are okay as well, except a girl named Katrina who looks like trouble to me. Not Diwali kind of trouble, just trouble. Yeah. Anyway, something happened at the party that we have to talk about. I saw a side of Neon. Never seen before. I suspect you already know what I'm talking about. Le Bout. We found that, but we still gotta find some more in here. Dia Cleaners. I heard about a new service in Prague that makes special deliveries, organizes parties, and secret raves in the sewers. Any of this sound familiar? There's a way to get Neon without going through Bon Bon and her gang. Oh, I know about it. The world is so black and white, but Neon is color. Neon is life. Please, I can't. You can be discreet, and I can pay. No, that's not the info we're looking for, so where is it? Oh. Maybe? No, nothing here. Oh, I'm blind. Oh, unless this is just a... Well, that's not quite what I was looking for, but okay. This is what it is. I mean, hey, at least there's some stuff for me to grab here. That's good at the very least. Not what I was looking for, but... I can't be too upset by it, I suppose. Wait. Okay. So how do you know that's even there? My question. Oh, level 4. There might be some stuff we missed around here then. Like I'm close to, unless I did get another level. I don't think I did yet though. Yeah, we're close, but not there yet. Pardon me. I might use the restroom here in a second. You can run a vacuum cleaner with 12 amps. I mean, it does seem that way. I was going to say, both of them went off after a while. Well, actually, that's a good point. I kind of forget that I have those. I try not to use them, but sometimes you need them. Ah! Wrong button. That was the grenade button. I haven't seen Apollo 13 in a while either, now that you mention it. That'd be a good one to rewatch too. As I said, I'm pretty sure SQPN just did a... Oh, hey, Joyful! Super Mario World 2, how you doing, Joyful? How is everybody doing? Thank you for the raid. I can't read. Thank you for the resub. How are you? Thanks for the raid. Yeah, good job, Brain. Anyways, thank you for the resub. How are you? How'd the stream go? Change of plan sickness is it's getting too tough for me to smuggle Neon out of the lab. The Diwali guards are onto me. It'll be safer with some kind of pickup. Lab is underground beneath the Zion apartment complex. Find the generators and you find the lab. There are two doors you will have to pass. The code to both of them is 0311. Sounds easy, right? Problem is they've installed a turret between those two doors. That doesn't sound too bad, actually. Oh, hey! Thank you for the bits as well, Joyful. Thank you for being a friend. Add the lyrics to the song. Betty White died in January. Pray for her. And all of the Golden Girls. I don't know any of the Golden Girls' personal lives, honestly. But, she could probably use it, as can all of us, to be quite honest. But, thank you for being a friend. That got a little bit weird. Nice! So she was enjoying, It Takes Two?
So she got them after
It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make them out of sight.
Fuck, you look like a top-end model. All shiny and smooth. Let's see what you have. I'm guessing that someone important is footing the bill, right? Some sugar daddy, maybe?
I don't have time for your bullshit.
Well, I guess they did not program you with a sense of humor. Hey, Clank. Let's see what you have.
Thank you. I've never really seen Golden Girls. I just know the theme song and that's about it.
Another reboot. Don't think I even have the right part. Stay away.
And I know that Betty White's in it. That's about my extent of knowledge on the Golden Girls. And the couple of Robot Chicken sketches that involve the Golden Girls. Don't watch them. Robot Chicken is really, really not good. It's not funny. I've come to realize Robot Chicken is not funny. I'm surprised it's still in the air, to be quite honest. Nope, you're not gonna yell at me. Cool. Apparently they only yell at you once when you take the wrong way. Then after that it's like, ah, he's not gonna listen, let him go. We can't do anything except arrest him. But we don't want to do that, we're too lazy. I mean, for the most part, Adult Swim itself doesn't have new content, to be quite honest. Cartoon Network is just bad these days. Probably not Homs. No, they just want to ride the They want to ride the subway all day, and superiority that they're not augmented, so they can do what they want. I'll do whatever I want. Oh. Okay, let's wait for our health to regen now. I was hoping I could stand on the control panel so as to disable the electricity, but that does not look to be the case, unfortunately. Oh, nope. Maybe I can stand on that? We're gonna find out. I can. Sweet. Oh no. Oh. That's oh. So by turning that off, we make it so we can't use that keypad, huh? Is that what I'm understanding here? Rock band, of course. I mean, they both like music, so rock band. There's a safe spot here? Wow, I'm surprised there's a safe spot here. Okay. Oh, no, bad. Not safe spot. Okay. That answers that. Well, I'll tell you what I am going to do. If I don't die. Hey, True Grit, how are you? Was his gameplay that bad? How bad was your gameplay, Joyful? I'm curious. Okay, so there's a turret down there. Not really a big complication, to be quite honest. I believe it. I am also a bit tired. We went to a wedding this weekend. The wedding was good. It was for my wife's roommate and one of my wife's roommates in college. And she's a very sweet girl. Nice woman would be a better way to put it, because she's a woman. But either way, the point being here, it was a good time. A good time was had by all. Will Seymour? I must say you are an odd fellow, but you steam a mighty fine ham.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
I just wanted to turn the turret off, that's all. Alright, guess I'll go this way, away from the turret before it shoots me. Oh, rating 5? That's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, it was a 4-hour drive between here and the wedding, so we drove back home today because we needed to make it to Mass in time, so. We weren't missing Mass. That's just the Northern Lights, mother! No, that's not what I was quite going for, but that's okay. I'll take it. Oh, the first 10 seasons of Simpsons was truly iconic, and it should have died long ago. Honestly, I can fully recommend the first 10 seasons of The Simpsons. After that, you're not missing anything. I wouldn't even say technically you're missing anything as is, but I would at least say
Get ready to
it's enjoyable.
escort the chemists out of here.
Nobody's here.
I haven't seen any of the chemists try to steal any product. Another ship.
You're joking really soon, right?
At least you're not bored, right?
Going through, there's things happening.
Keep your eye.
I was gonna say, we... Oh, wait. That means Joyful's not streaming anymore. Oh, he's doing Bearded Blevins. I'm going to go... Which I like Bearded Blevins, but... Oh, Father Samuel Beardsley's not streaming anymore. Okay, I'll go ahead and... Man, can't believe I've almost been subbed to Bearded Blevins for 4 years. I just don't talk on his channel because I really hate Fortnite. I really hate Fortnite. He's a good guy, though.
That is what this place smells like.
Might have a partial here.
As I'm sure you all know.
There is no need to worry.
We'll have to move some things around later.
Clarify, I'm sure you guys all know that he's a good guy. Not that I hate Fortnite. You guys probably know that too. I mean, yeah, especially considering what Disney's been doing, I'd skip it at the moment if you don't have Disney Plus. The only reason we have Disney Plus is because we get it for free with Verizon.
Where does the exhaust go?
Who are you? How the hell did you get in here?
And this is a
a
restricted gun.
lab.
A neon lab, isn't that right? I've seen what your drug does to hogs.
Maybe I should call in the guards, hmm? You can discuss the
I can just
ethics
shoot
of
you.
neon with them. Give me one
I
good
can just
reason
shoot
not
you.
to trigger the alarm.
For starters, because I can move a lot faster than you. So how about neither of us do anything rash just yet?
What is it you expect from me?
That is correct.
I'm just a
yes.
chemist here.
And yeah, I can understand that, Trigret.
I'm here to warn you. More often than not in this industry, somewhere down the line, people get hurt. And that means you end up having to deal with someone like me. Or worse.
Are you warning me? Or threatening me?
I'm telling it like it is. You may not be the one out there pushing, but that doesn't mean you're not part of it.
Fair, Trigret. I can understand that.
People are so eager to demonize those who make and distribute drugs. And yet, what actually drives the industry?
That doesn't matter. It's still bad. It's like, yeah, yeah.
We have a right to do whatever we want.
That's
to
just such a
our
dumb
bodies.
argument. That's so bad.
Some want to be robots.
Please shut
Some want
up.
to see rainbows. Me, I have no prejudice against either.
I've seen what your product can do to people.
I'll have to
I've
look
uncovered
up who
your
voices Adam. I'm
system,
blanking on it at
and
the
I
moment.
found your lab. Don't
He's been in a
think for
couple things.
second that I can't do even more.
Not
than
many,
that.
but a couple.
Trust me. You want to walk away from all this while you still can.
All right, I got it. The American doesn't like drugs. So, no more mixing neon. I promise. Just stay the hell away from me. It's done. No more synthesis. No more neon.
Yeah. Didn't realize there was a camera there first. That's my fault. Let's see. Who is Adam Johnson played by? Let's find out. Elias Tofexis. He's been in some live action stuff. He's done a couple of Assassin's Creeds. He's done a Call of Duty. He's done a Death Stranding. He's done a couple things here and there, honestly. He has been in Fortnite, actually, as Ragnarok and the Major. No idea who either of those are. Yeah, that's who it is, exactly. True, yeah. Oh, he's going to be the Penguin in the new Gotham Knights. When does Gotham Knights even come out? October. Okay. Interesting. Well, I am curious about picking that one up. I can see COD or Fortnite, yeah. I guess there's nothing really else for us to do here, so...
It's done. No more synthesis. No more neon.
Okay. He should, I agree. I do like his voice a lot. Technically, as is, we're... Ooh, hold on. Nope, that's not what I thought it was. Okay. Technically, once we get to the end of Mankind Divided, it's going to leave on a cliffhanger, so... As much as I hate to say it, I'm hoping that Guardians of the Galaxy was enough of a failure that we get the next Deus Ex game. Not because I want it to be a failure, but because I just want the next Deus Ex game. That's what I want. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, that's what I want.
I got my eyes on the whole operation. We will be okay. Keep your eye on them. I have a marshal here.
Yeah. Wait for it to all recharge, and then we'll leave.
It is good and safe on my end.
Reminds me of that oral.
Oh, Mortal Kombat, man! Why don't you just go for Mario Party, Joyful? And how are the black bean brownies and the ice cream? That's fair. That's supposed to come out soon, isn't it? Oh man, how can you hate Mario Party? Mario Party's great. Oh, I thought it was supposed to come out sooner than October. I mean, I believe, considering that, you know, True Grit has the campaign and I currently do not, I would trust him over my intel. October's really late, honestly. Dive Kiku. Oh yeah, we gotta get out of here. Alright, good. We're good. We're not dead. That is some nice looking sewer water. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, if you can get it legally. Oh, hello.
Beware the cults. Do not give in to easy answers.
Oh, hey. We just found our next side quest, guys.
My brother Pavel disappeared 2 months ago, and he is not the first.
Metal Gear. Metal Beer. Metal Beer solid. How solid is your beer? In terms of drinking. I don't want it to be, you know. I don't want to eat a beer. A beer slushy does not sound good. I mean, that still sounds good, honestly, True Grit, not gonna lie. I'm sorry that you died, civilian. I don't know what you were doing down here. Where are we? Oh! Yeah, I know where we are. Okay. Interesting. Didn't realize this is where it came back out to. Okay. Hey, I like sausages. Is Vienna sausages blood sausages? I don't know if I've ever had a blood sausage. I've been wanting to try one, admittedly. But I have yet to do that as of the moment.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Mustard. Oh, they're not blood sausages? I can't remember all of the terms for all the sausages. There's many terms for many sausages. Thank you. Oh, Mr. Johnny Rebecca, how did you get so mean? Thought you'd be do. Leave
me! Leave me alone!
What?
Was that a gunshot?
No, I just...
I never saw you. You were never here. Where did that come from?
I didn't do anything bad.
Help! Police!
Please, don't tell anyone. Viznik's not supposed to be here. Shh. But I am here.
I'll take your word for it.
I was part of it. The
I don't know if I have had it. I'd eat it.
hive mind. Inside the gate, I questioned what holds us together. Where? Why? Now this. Exiled from exile. I have been disconnected.
Disconnected? Disconnected from what? I don't understand what you're saying.
If there is a lack of understanding between my brains, may not always misfire like these. He did this to me. It's what it does. But I can't force you, because I'm not like him.
Not like who? Who forced you?
Yeah, I did see it. Yeah.
They succumb.
I'd eat it. It just basically kind of looks to
the savior,
like
the rat. When I
little Smokies to me out of a can.
I saw.
Oh, I thought Armor Hot Dogs was dead, by the way. Armor Hot Dogs. Were they dead? Did they come back? Did Armor come back? Baby, come back. Went defunct in 1983, which was 39 years ago. The brand, I think it's still let's see. I don't know. I'll read more about Armor Hot Dogs later. How about that? Interesting. I believe they're different. I'm just saying that's what they look like.
Who are you talking about? Who are the people inside the gate?
They are the outcasts, the illegals, the weak and the frightened. We found solace in him, something worth defending. But it was not a choice.
If it wasn't a choice, then what was it?
The Pied Piper.
I'll have to see if they're at
His instrument was invasive. The others cannot hear it, but I can. The signal. I was too close, and now I'm too far. But you will see through him.
Let me see if I got this straight. The Pied Piper led you down.
Are we gonna fight a rat?
And the Pied Piper is a rat.
Exactly. I'm glad we understand each other. Okay. Just remember, you'll only be able to confront him.
Taste-wise, joyful?
Know that he knows.
The fiery Taco Bell sauce. Spice-wise, I don't know. I'm trying to find a really good one that's actually spicy. I haven't found one that I really like yet.
I must.
I had too much Red Hot.
Yes?
You're asking me to go beyond that gate, to confront someone who's harmed you, who may be harming
I've had
others.
too much of Red Hot. I don't like Red Hot anymore.
I need to know more about what's happening.
He casts them close. He brings them away. You must find out how to uncotangle him from the others, to resist the mentality.
For those curious, by the way, I do not recommend drinking two.
They need to be eased out.
I think they were bourbon glasses. Yeah, I do not recommend drinking 2 bourbon glasses full of Red Hot sauce.
When you
It's
finally see Richard,
it's not fun. It's a bad time.
You realize
Bad time.
it cannot possibly be that.
Richard, huh? All right. Let's go see what I've agreed to.
Stranger, he shouldn't be.
Outsider is not one of us.
Do not look at him.
He will harm us. He cannot harm us.
He will behave himself.
He will be made to behave. Richard will know what to do.
He will listen to Richard.
Richard, protect us, Richard.
Richard.
Come closer. Let me see you. There's nothing to be scared of. Everyone's worst impulses get checked at the door, yours included. I hope you understand the need for it. We preach pacifism here. Alternatives to terror. Don't want animals dragging you up.
That's not a stream challenge anymore, Trigger.
Who are you? What is all this?
Oh, you want to find it, Joyful? Hold on, give me a second.
This is what the new freedom looks like. A
It'll take me a
collaborative
second, but I can find it.
elaboration of the imaginative experience.
Experiment of some kind.
We're beyond experiments. We're establishing truths, new models of belonging and community, ones in which people can actually live.
your own little utopia. There's a man outside who... He asked me to come. He said you... The man outside.
I know what it's like outside. Trapped between acts of humiliation and acts of terror. Between resolutions and registry codes. The canned laughter. The scripted dreams. It's no longer a place for people.
I came because I thought something was...
It'll take you a little bit of time to find it, since that's a 5-hour video there, Joyful, but have fun.
Everything is wrong. That's why we're here. Bracketing out the terrors. If only in this one tiny corner of the world. Allow me to suggest something. A version of you. A version that strips away all suspicions, free of the sinister cells we cling to along the way. Here, you can be free of the injustices, the suffering.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure you're selling me up the creek without a battle and lying to me.
Finally,
I mean, our animal impulses are what makes us human. Does it happen to be always good?
Visnick said I had to see through you, your attempts at manipulation, to see you for what you...
some part of you abhors violence. Some part of everyone does. See, I know you better than you know yourself. I know you don't want to hurt anyone.
I may not know exactly what's going on here, but I do know that an honest man wouldn't need to hide behind a screen.
I know what you're thinking. You can't wait to be the best version of yourself.
I don't know for a fact that you're doing anything wrong.
That's because I'm not. Unless you can't.
No, I'm pretty sure you're full of it, man.
We live in a world of brutality, repression, exile.
Oh, I gotta go grab something from the car in a second. Thank you for that saying exile. It made me think of something.
Human rights violation of all time. These people deserve better than that.
Most men who claim to be saviors,
you have a
I'm glad. I got it from one of my wife's old friends. So
you're a product of your time.
Maybe I can get my wife to make me another one.
You want me to leave? Like Visnick?
I want you to understand. The people who choose to be here, they are good people. And with my help, they have done something miraculous. They have found a better version of themselves, of society. Promise me you won't jeopardize.
I mean, yeah, I try to wear that hat every time.
I think you're the one who's harming these people.
As you can see, I'm not harming anyone. I know
don't.
You believe.
I didn't come here to jeopardize these people.
Oh man, I don't think I have enough time in 6 days.
As individuals, none of us belonged outside. There was no
Do
place
not doubt yourself, Thomas. We all know what that can do to a man. We all saw what happened to Visnick.
What the hell is this?
At least we have our high jump still. I mean, that is true. I do need just from the chest up. I don't know if I have enough cardboard. I'll have to look into that. It's not a bad idea.
Nothing can exist without people imagining it first. Take pride in what we're doing. In the kind of community we're building together. Our focus, our concentration. We are advancing man's capacity for peace by leaps and bounds.
I am at one with Richard's voice.
You're not here for the
I
right
mean, I am
reason.
here for the right reasons. You just don't like them.
Pavel, look at me, Pavel. Don't be scared. I need you to know that you're not alone. I need you to
Hear his
know
voice
it in your
inside of me,
bones.
even when he doesn't speak.
A zero sword? Oh man. I could probably do the hilt.
The original six were John's original choice. We listened.
That other place, the place we were never really part of, it belongs to them. It's always belonged to them. In their world, we are the humiliated, the scavengers, the oppressed. Get away from there. You are not your permit classification either. You are not your outdated documents. You are one of us now. We are versioning humanity.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Welcome to the next stage of our journey. Brace yourselves, close your inner eyes. We are moving beyond our baser impulses, beyond violence, beyond fear, beyond questions.
Hello, what's that? Maybe we'll take that, that's appreciated.
Good people don't disturb.
Marius! Oh, Marius! You don't belong here. You need to leave.
I guess that'll be important later.
Nothing can exist without people imagining it first. Take pride in what we're doing. In the kind of community we're building together. Our focus, our concentration. We are advancing man's capacity for peace by leaps and bounds.
Snooping is a symptom of the troubled soul.
It's important not to doubt. Do not be.
You are not your permit classification either.
There are places
You
we
are
must
not
go.
your outdated documents.
see.
You are one of us now. We are versioning humanity.
The ladders are there to tend.
Viznik could use some help. I can still hear it. It's like a mosquito in my brain.
Alright, fine. I'll go look into this then. Gas does a lot more damage than I think it would, to be quite honest. That was a good find there, though. Oh, pocket secretary? What's this? Let's see. I do appreciate that you can go ahead and jump and grab the ladder halfway up. Honestly, it makes it so you have to climb for less. That is something I'm really glad they transferred over from Human Revolution.
You got me. What is it? Go on.
Santo and augmented people, just like you.
Uh-huh.
Get out.
Panzer bastard.
There we go. One of these days they're gonna get upset that I'm doing this, but maybe not today. Well, any more than they already have, I guess. They've gotten upset a few times technically, but nothing major has come out of it.
Vážně jsme k něčemu dobrý. Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v chomoutu s rusákama.
City has gone to hell.
Oh, over here. Okay.
What's this?
I can help you.
I mean,
with
hopefully.
something. Yes.
I don't want to insert credits. $250 sounds expensive.
I can help you with something. Yes. I'm looking for Laborio. It is me. You have come for the magic? I'm hoping you can help me make sense of something. A strange encounter I had. A man hiding behind a screen in the sewers, surrounded by followers of some kind. His name is Richard. We used to be partners. Richard is alive. You found him? I'm not sure what I found, but I know I didn't like it. Richard had a way of depriving me. Things I wanted to say and do, but I couldn't. I am so happy he is alive. Richard and I was sure that I should have known. Richard always said, the show must go on. There was nothing entertaining about this. What is he doing?
Yeah,
down
that
there?
is pretty cool.
How is he doing it? I have not seen Richard in many years. We developed a show together, the evolution of stage hypnosis intensified through technology. Adapted versions of the KC and DDE designs. Social augmentation? In conjunction with modern hypnotic techniques, something much more powerful than mere persuasion. The communal construction of an alternate reality. For 3 hours on a Friday night, we guided people into brave new
Where nobody's gone
worlds.
before.
These worlds you and Richard created through hypnosis, what were they exactly? They were whatever people wanted, created together with the audience. Every night was different. After the incident, we were made to stop, treated as criminals. It was not right. People paid for their tickets and embarked on imaginative explorations. We did not hurt anyone. We would never hurt anyone. I'm not sure that's still true for Richard. His audience now, I'm worried they may be trapped. Is that something he could be capable of? Creating a world and keeping people there indefinitely? It depends on the personality. Someone is susceptible to the message And if Richard keeps repeating it, it is conceivable.
The technology Richard is using to do all this, how does it work?
Binaural beats. Richard bounces his source transmission through a series of emitters that use targeted neural oscillation to stimulate specific areas of the basal ganglia.
Right. Let's assume I'm not familiar with that particular ganglia.
Richard is using a system of emitters that can intensify and adjust his frequency.
I mean, you
message,
can't know that. You
his
haven't even looked at
intent.
it yet, buddy. It
Imagine
does
it.
seem likely, though.
He can make the very soul of a transmission pierce into the brainwaves of his target audience.
I don't need to imagine it. I already know it's terrifying. Why do you think Richard is doing this? What's his end game in trying to hypnotize people in a sewer?
I cannot say for sure, but after the incident, after the way things began to change, Richard said
So we
he was
need a
going
safe
to
space.
find a
Okay.
better place.
That tells me all that I need to
did
know
not hear
about
from
him.
him again. The loss of so many people that we knew, I believe it broke him.
He didn't seem very broken to me. More like a guru of some kind, with way too much control of the people in that room.
No, Richard is not capable of hurting anyone. At least, he was not before. He was an idealist, the kind of man who... The worlds we created together on stage, they were more beautiful than the reality.
Tell me how to stop Richard.
Richard is conveying a vision of himself, of themselves, of an alternate community they are building together. If it is Richard's goal to keep the people there, the only way to free them is to make them see through it.
Well, how do I do that? Last time I talked to him, it didn't go so well.
The signal he is transmitting, its effect is limited to a specific radius, to the room where the audience is, where the emitters are installed. Wherever Richard is must be outside of that room.
So if I get to him, I'll be able to say or do whatever I want?
Yes, but promise you won't hurt him, please.
I'm not promising anything. Something tells me if I do get in there, he's not going to be content to just talk.
There may be a better way. The emitters, they are somewhere in the room, yes? Okay then, so wait. Wait. Just
How you
wait
doing, buddy?
1 second, please. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where are you? Come. Come to me. Shh. Ba, 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 ba. Wait. Okay. I think I have what I'm looking for. I think I have found what you need. Ta-da! They are scrambling devices, our failsafe whenever things got ugly. Attach them to the emitters and it closes the ability to amplify. Good night. Show's over. Your
Well, they
gods
were
are
always
but
men.
men
There's
again.
only one god, so...
And that'll be enough to make the people in the room see through him?
I hope. If they have been exposed for a very long time, you need to help them to see. But please be kind to Richard. I don't know what he has become, but I know what he was. A decent man once, who simply believed that the world should be better.
We all believe that. But there are better and
That's
worse
true.
ways of going about it.
You know exactly
I know,
what
I
you
just
need
wanted to
to
say
do.
thank you.
What
Get out of here, Schwank.
Hey, I'm doing what I need to do. Leave me alone.
Celý oddělení je skorumpovaný.
Also, that's racist, I think? I don't know if that's racist or not, actually. Might be? Not sure.
za spolupráci během stavu nouze. Hlášení o pohřešovaných osobách. Po útoku na ručičkově nádraží se stále pohřešuje několik osob. Podrobnosti najdete na webu státní policie. Potenciálně zmatené či zraněné jedince prosím ohlaste úřadu.
Okay.
I see.
Ty máš vlastní frontu.
bet for a long time, but an all pagan? Public opinion might sink the whole project.
Sorry, I'm admittedly a little bit out of it at the moment. Not intentionally, just kinda how it is. As I said, obviously do the wedding. Just tired. But it isn't a bad thing. I'm okay. Okay is a good way to put it. Okay. But yeah. Still just a little out of it today. That's all.
Please, leave me alone. Biznik could use some help.
Good people don't go upstairs.
Be content to explore, like us, in the mind.
Get away from there. You need to stop this poking around.
I can understand that. Yeah, I believe that too, Trigger. It's like, yeah, just long weekends. It was fun. It was good. Obviously, very glad they got married. As I said, very sweet girl. Woman. She's a woman. Either way, I hope for nothing but the best for both of them, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying it really not the best of ways, because I am awkward, unintentionally, and tongue-tied. Okay, so nothing that way.
Good people don't go upstairs.
Be content to explore, like us.
The skeptic. All he sees is sewers and bums drawn to a face on TV.
I can understand that, Trigger. It's hard to say no,
He
though.
doesn't see the world.
I get that entirely.
And until he does, I don't think he should say anything.
Alright. Fine.
You don't belong here. You need to leave.
There's one.
What do you think you're doing? What is it you have there?
So where's the last one? Gonna be over here. Possible. Does not look like it. No. Okay. Let's test this theory.
Good people don't disturb rich.
One here. One here. Where's the last speaker? Maybe over here?
Upstairs is the world of death and calamity.
Now this is a speaker, but I gotta find where the last thingy-mabobber is. It's like around here somewhere, I know that much, but where?
There are places we must not go.
Good people don't go upstairs. Good people don't ask why.
Away from there!
Might be over there. We'll see. Good people don't go upstairs. But I want to go upstairs. It's... Nope, you didn't see me. Yes, Thorin? See me from here? Oh, yes, you are. I mean, how you doing, Phil? Greetings, Phil. Do you want me to go ahead and jump into voice? I'm just trying to finish off this side quest real quickly. I can jump in. I just want to finish this little side quest off real quickly. Yeah, that's all. It was a very good entrance, I have to agree.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on.
Access granted.
Oh.
Stop this! We didn't want this here!
The third day at Prague in recent months. Is this really the face of a pacifist? Join the discussion online and let us know what you think. This is Eliza Casar, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And then...
There's a lot of stuff in here, though. Appreciate that. That's for sure. Sounds good, True Grit. You have a good night. God bless. I appreciate it, True Grit. Thank you. Sounds good, Hams. You have a good night as well. God bless. Oh, yeah. Okay. This should mostly finish this quest off, I believe. Yeah. Looks like it. I am in voice, by the way, Phil. If I didn't make that clear. Don't know if I did or not. You can't see me if I'm invisible.
I shouldn't be here. Should I?
Something terrible.
I feel different. Why do I feel different?
I feel different. Strange.
I shouldn't be here.
I cannot hear his voice in my head anymore.
Oh, that's a butt.
What? What if our happiness...
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you can't do anything with it except for throw, it just says throwable. It's a nice touch.
I feel so hollow now. Being found means being lost all over again.
I don't remember my name.
Right?
I must wake up. Wake up.
It is for the best.
Richard can no longer persuade anyone of anything. The others are free of him now, just like you are.
I'm not a model of separation. I questioned him, and then I'm not one of them anymore. But I'm not one of them.
You were right to question him. The fact that you were able to at all when others couldn't says a lot about your strength of character.
I became I again. Temporary signal failure led them to perceive me as a threat. I started thinking differently. I realized how there's two eyes in Wisnik. That's when I figured it all out.
It's a good thing you did. God knows how far this might have gone if Richard had been left unchecked.
What's the plan for tonight, by the way, Phil? Oh, okay.
To stay.
This is basically done. We're just waiting for this little bit of
we didn't fit
extra
so
stuff.
social schematic, hounded by laws, hated by revolutions. He offered a way out, but there is no way out. Exile from exile is exile.
You're out now, Wisnik. There should be nothing more drawing you to this place, to him. You can go anywhere you want. You can do anything you want.
I want to be. I am alone. I want to be. I am alone.
Okay, well, you guys have fun. Bye. Oh, we're going with Terraria? Alright, that sounds fine by me. Alright, let's go get out of the sewers, save, and then we'll do Terraria. Terrariru. I don't know how I'm calling. Yep. Okay, let's go over here. Jump over that.
Nice time for a walk.
You got me.
Actually, hold on. We'll go back to our apartment, Phil, and then we'll call it good there. But I will get set up with Terrariru in a second. Scooby-Dooby Terrariru. I don't. That was a bad joke. I don't even know if it was a joke. Might have been an anti-joke.
Stars is the man. He'll set you up.
Whatever. Oh, great. My favorite hug.
Maybe. I want to sell it at the very least. I don't have a tranquilizer rifle yet. We have a stun gun, but no tranquilizer rifle. We'll get it eventually. On the bright side, we do have enough for another Praxis kit, and then we'll save, and we'll move on over to Terrariu. I think we're doing a new game, would be my guess.
Want anything else?
I have everything I need.
I still have more.
Yeah, but you don't have anything else that interests me.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Where's my room? One more. Okay. Save. And turn it off. Okay. So, edit stream info.